here we are, we've got a lovely Foxbat. I love the way it's been designed, the bracing, it just seems so strong. And when I came to sit in it, it was at least as wide for two people as was the 172. Well, I love the Foxbat because A, there are similarities with what I did have. I've deliberately chosen a model with the control yokes and with the central throttle. So it's familiar to me from my time in the Cessna, but this has just got such great visibility, such wonderful manoeuvrability that it's a real hoot. So many people think you've got an aeroplane, you must be spending buckets on moving the thing around the world. In fact, I find cruising along at about 90-95 knots, it's using 17, maybe 18 or so litres per hour. Now that works out at pretty much the same as a Commodore or Falcon's going to do down on the road by the time you take into account the speed difference. Well, I've had it for almost 2 years now, and yes, I'm delighted with the way it is standing up, even with some of the rough treatment that unfortunately I have given it trying to land on my very short home strip. As you see it here today, it looks like an almost new aeroplane, doesn't it?
We're at Weekaroo Station in South Australia's northeast pastoral country. I'm Pauline Crawford. This is my second Foxbat. It is all of 1 month old, but the old aircraft was an A22L and I loved it dearly, did everything I wanted. When the opportunity came to get another aircraft, I chose the A22LS principally because of its ruggedness. It's certified to 600 kg maximum takeoff weight, and that just gives me peace of mind should I ever have to put down in rugged territory out here, which I don't plan to do, I might add, but it's always a possibility. And if you're too up and fully loaded, it's nice to know that you're within the legal limits. Well, I guess only pilots know the joy there is of defying gravity and taking control of an aircraft that lets you go up into that wild blue yonder and play with those white fluffy things. It's just the most exhilarating sensation, and the view is to die for.
I'm an old builder, yeah. I've built an aeroplane, I've restored an Oster, I've built my own Pasmani 4, but I wanted a two-seat aircraft, a bit more modern aircraft than the Oster, but to take my beloved lady here flying. She also was interested in learning to fly, so my other two aeroplanes are tail draggers. So we wanted a bit more modern aeroplane. I looked at them all, I wanted to build another one. I couldn't find anything that was as well engineered. I'm an engineer, as well engineered as the Foxbat. And I eventually said to hell with it, I'll have a Foxbat, and I am absolutely delighted. I've had it 2.5 years now. I've been flying 40 years, so yeah, I've tried all sorts of aeroplanes, but the Foxbat is absolutely delightful.
Well, Humming Station is near the notorious Snowtown in South Australia, and we definitely need a paddock aeroplane for our runway. Used to have a dead tree in the middle. It's a bit easier now, but you end up in the neighbour's crop if you don't stop when you need to.
Well, we're now talking at Weekaroo, which is a country station out the back of Broken Hill, and we've just flown down from Arkaroola across some wilderness country, watching emus and camels and kangaroos. It is truly out of this world. We're very honoured to have the ability to have this experience.
Well, the visibility is superb, and I just adore looking at the colours of the ground underneath me, and it's just wonderful. And what other plane can you say, I didn't get that shot, and the pilot turns around, goes a bit lower, and I get my photo shoot. I love it.
What I really like about the Foxbat is its low speed capabilities, plus it has a great speed range. So for me as a CFI, it would be an ideal aircraft to train in. Now with the low level capabilities, is something which I do like about it, and we've had a bit of experience with this. It can get in and out of very short fields. That's very good for farm applications and also fence line inspections. Big problem though, as a CFI I see many people who buy an aircraft with these capabilities. Unfortunately, they don't have the skills. So they do need to do a fair amount of training to get into the mindset to fly low. With the Foxbat, what I really like about it is the fact that you've got very good visibility. First time I flew in one, it was excellent. We took off on the runway and I turned around and looked back and I could still see the runway behind me. Great visibility is certainly a great attribute. The construction-wise, it's very well built. I've just been observing the new ones with the new undercarriage and that is even better than the previous one, but I didn't think that was bad either. It's good metal construction. The Rotax engine, we've got 4 of those, we've had 5, and some of our engines have gone full time and they just go on forever, which is absolutely brilliant. So the maintenance wise, the Foxbat for me is another good aircraft. Our Lamey next door's worked on quite a few. He also has the same opinion as I. They're an easy aircraft to work on, everything's visible on them, and if there was a problem, they're fairly easy to fix too. As far as I know, the service capabilities out here are second to none.